Picture this, you walk into work on a normal Monday morning. People are chatting, coffee's brewing, emails are getting answered like any other day. But by Friday, half the tasks your team spent years mastering are already being handled by artificial intelligence. Not in some research lab, not in a distant sci-fi future. Right now, AI can write a report in seconds, build a professional presentation in minutes, answer customer questions all day and night without a break, write software, analyze medical scans, review legal contracts, edit videos, design ads. Almost unsettlingly natural. This shift has happened so fast that even the people building the technology have been caught off guard. That's exactly why economists, CEOs, scientists, and technology leaders keep issuing the same warning over and over. Not because AI is dangerous by nature, not because machines are taking over, but because the world may simply not be ready for how fast AI automation is reshaping the way we work. So, what exactly are these experts warning us about? And is it something you should actually be paying attention to? Let's break it down. Every major leap in technology has changed the way humans work. The steam engine reshaped manufacturing. Electricity rewired entire industries. The internet transformed how we communicate. Smartphones changed daily life itself, but AI automation might be different from all of them. Earlier technologies mostly replaced physical labor. This one is starting to automate thinking. Tasks once considered untouchably human are now being carried out by machines. Writing, research, programming, customer service, graphic design, translation, video editing, financial analysis, and these capabilities keep improving month after month, sometimes week after week. That's why experts aren't just talking about another new technology. Many believe we're standing in the middle of one of the biggest economic shifts in modern history. The real question isn't whether AI will keep getting more capable, it already is, and that part isn't up for debate. The real question is whether governments, businesses, schools, and everyday workers can adapt fast enough to keep up. Let's look at the evidence. AI is improving faster than anyone expected. One of the biggest reasons experts are concerned is simply the speed of it all. Just a few years ago, AI could barely string together a coherent paragraph. Today, it writes essays, builds software, generates realistic images, edits video, translates languages, and solves complex problems in seconds. Each new generation of AI models does things that seemed impossible only months earlier. Researchers are watching real, measurable improvements in reasoning, coding, mathematics, scientific research, and creative work. That pace makes long-term predictions incredibly difficult. In the past, technological change unfolded over decades. Companies had years to retrain their people, workers had time to adjust. Today, an entire industry can shift in a matter of months. That speed creates uncertainty, and uncertainty, especially at this scale, creates real risk. Automation is moving far beyond factories. When most people hear the word automation, they picture robotic arms assembling cars on a factory line. But AI automation looks nothing like that. Instead of replacing physical labor, it's increasingly replacing routine mental work. Think about the tasks that fill a normal office day: writing emails, preparing reports, building presentations, scheduling meetings, analyzing spreadsheets, responding to customers, creating marketing content. A surprising number of these tasks can now be handled partially, and in some cases almost entirely, by AI. That doesn't always mean jobs vanish overnight. More often, it means fewer employees can produce the same amount of output. For a business, that's an appealing trade: greater productivity, lower costs, faster turnaround. But for workers, it raises a much harder question about what the future of employment actually looks like: the numbers behind the warnings. Here's why economists are watching this so closely. Several major economic studies estimate that hundreds of millions of jobs worldwide could be affected by AI-driven automation in the coming years, but it's worth pausing on what affected really means here. It doesn't mean every one of those jobs simply disappears. More often, it means AI takes over pieces of the role, not the entire job. An accountant might use AI to speed through tax analysis. A lawyer might lean on AI to help review contracts. A software developer might write code faster with an AI assistant. A marketing team might produce a full campaign in a fraction of the usual time. The end result is the same in each case. Companies may need fewer people to get the same amount of work done. That's a major reason economists believe the labor market could see significant disruption in the years ahead. Which jobs are facing the biggest changes? Most experts agree on this much. Jobs built around repetitive, predictable digital tasks are the easiest for AI to take over. That includes roles like administrative support, data entry, basic bookkeeping, routine customer service, simple content writing, basic translation, scheduling, document review, and standardized reporting. These jobs rely heavily on structured, predictable information, and structured environments happen to be exactly where AI performs best. On the other hand, jobs that depend on physical dexterity, emotional intelligence, creativity, negotiation, leadership, or complex decision-making are far harder to automate completely. That doesn't make them immune. It just means AI is far more likely to assist workers in these fields than to replace them outright. Why CEOs are investing billions. Businesses aren't pouring money into AI because it's fashionable. They're doing it because it delivers results they can measure. AI can work around the clock without breaks. It scales almost instantly. It reduces repetitive workloads. It processes enormous amounts of information in a fraction of the time a human team would need. It helps organizations make faster, more informed decisions. For a large company with thousands of employees, even a small productivity gain can translate into millions of dollars in savings. That's why investment in AI has accelerated so dramatically. Tech companies keep building more powerful systems, and businesses across healthcare, finance, retail, education, manufacturing, logistics, and entertainment are weaving AI into their everyday operations. Once one company gains an edge through AI, competitors feel the pressure to follow, and that pressure creates a cycle, rapid adoption spreading across entire industries at once. Experts are also warning about a growing skills gap. Perhaps the biggest warning here isn't really about AI at all. It's about people falling behind. Technology is evolving far faster than traditional education can keep pace with. Universities often need years to redesign a single degree program. Businesses move at a completely different speed. Many workers today are using tools that didn't even exist when they started their careers. That's why experts keep emphasizing lifelong learning. The ability to keep developing new skills may soon matter more than any single degree or qualification. Workers who understand AI and who know how to work alongside it may end up significantly more productive than those who avoid it altogether. In many industries, AI literacy could soon become just as essential as basic computer literacy became decades ago. The risks that go beyond employment. Job disruption isn't the only concern on the table. Experts are also warning about misinformation. AI can now generate realistic text, images, audio, and video all at once. That opens the door to incredible creativity, but also to deception. Deepfake technology has advanced rapidly. Fake voices can now imitate real people convincingly. Synthetic videos can look and sound entirely authentic. Telling real content apart from AI-generated content may only get harder from here. Privacy is another growing concern. As AI systems process larger volumes of personal data, organizations have to work harder to protect that information responsibly. Cybersecurity experts are also preparing for a new kind of arms race. AI-powered attacks matched against AI-powered defenses. In many ways, AI has become both a tool for solving major problems and a source of entirely new challenges. The positive side experts also talk about. Despite everything you've just heard, most experts aren't predicting disaster. Many of them see genuinely extraordinary opportunity in this shift. AI can accelerate scientific discovery, improve healthcare diagnostics, help researchers make sense of massive datasets, support teachers in building personalized learning experiences, increase accessibility for people with disabilities, cut down on repetitive work, boost overall productivity, give small businesses access to capabilities that were once reserved for large corporations. History shows that technological revolutions tend to create entirely new industries, even as they eliminate old jobs. The internet wiped out some careers, but it also created millions of jobs that never existed before. AI may very well follow that same pattern. The real challenge is managing the transition well. How to prepare for the AI era? If there's one thing experts consistently recommend, it's adaptability. Instead of fearing AI, learn how to use it. Experiment with AI writing tools. Practice using AI for research. Understand the basics of prompt engineering. Build up your data analysis skills. Sharpen your communication. Strengthen your creativity. Improve your leadership. Focus on solving genuinely complex problems. Because as AI keeps getting more capable, human judgment isn't becoming less valuable. If anything, it's becoming more important. The workers most likely to thrive in this new era won't necessarily be the ones who already know the most. They'll be the ones who learn the fastest. Artificial intelligence isn't some distant possibility anymore. It's already reshaping business, reshaping education, reshaping healthcare, reshaping software development, reshaping finance, reshaping marketing, and reshaping the very future of work itself. That's exactly why experts keep sounding the alarm on AI automation. Not because they want the technology to stop, but because society needs to prepare for what's already underway. The future probably won't be humans competing against machines. More likely, it will be humans working alongside increasingly capable systems. The people who understand AI will likely have a real advantage. The people who keep adapting may discover entirely new opportunities they never expected. Technology has always rewarded those willing to evolve with it. This moment doesn't look any different. The biggest risk isn't AI itself. The biggest risk might be assuming nothing is changing because it already is. If you found this video valuable and want more deep dives into artificial intelligence, emerging technology, and the future of work, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It genuinely helps more people find videos like this one. So here's a question for you. Do you think AI automation will create more opportunities than problems, or do the risks outweigh the benefits? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.